Hello, welcome back to Al Talks. More encoder problems. I think, still having encoder issues, unfortunately, but we'll just continue on with the episode. Hopefully, the computer doesn't blow up, because that would be unfortunate. So, I'll start this episode talking about Uncle Joey's joint episode on the Monday, where he had Vincent Pastore on. Vincent Pastore is he writes theater, and he directs theater, and then he's an actor as well, and he helped Joey out tremendously, as Joey himself would say, because he used to get Joey Diaz and Vincent Pastore used to get mistaken for one another. So he jokes that he got all his roles, a lot of his roles, because of him. What I really liked about the episode is, like I've always said, Joey Diaz tends to, downplay himself. He's like, "Oh, I'm a criminal, and I'm not supposed to have anything. I'm not supposed to, I'm not supposed to be famous, successful, or any of this." And it really shows in that episode because Vincent is now doing his he has an acting school. He's doing that through Zoom because of the pandemic, and Joey said, "I'll come on as a student," and Vincent said, "What? You don't come on as a student, you come in as a guest. You just watch in the background. You don't even have, your face won't show up in the Zoom. You could just have a, like a blank screen or whatever. I just listen in." He goes, "You don't have to come in as a student." And it was a really, really good episode. If you're interested in Joey Diaz, definitely worth a watch. It's quite a good episode. Let me just hold on. Yeah, camera's a bit weird. Okay, and so that was just give me a second. Okay, that's fine. So I really enjoyed that episode. It was pretty good. I've a little roadmap worked out as well for the future of this podcast, because this is episode 16, so it's 4 months of me doing this. So I have a little roadmap. I'm not going to reveal it yet for what I want to be doing in the future, and that will come later. I'm going to keep it a little secret now, so it'll be something fun. But 4 months of this is interesting. Been listening to a lot of DMX, rest in peace. He passed away there, a few days ago. And I've always enjoyed rap music, Funnily enough, I dabbled in it a bit in school and just messed around with friends. Never went anywhere, probably for the goodness of everybody's ears around the world. But I've had in the past, I've talked about enjoying metal. Okay, never mind. I thought I seen some not on that. And but before I really got into metal, I used to listen to a lot of EDM and rap music, like old school rap, like the early stuff, and like a lot of 90s rap and gangster rap. NWA kind of got me into that whole scene. And then after Tupac and Biggie were killed, DMX really blew up, because there was this And how should I put it? Like, I mean, obviously, there were two huge influential artists, and when that East Coast West Coast rivalry started, um, it was unfortunate that had happened, but that division led to some really really good artists coming out, and DMX was kind of pushed to the very forefront of the rap industry at the time. And he came out with great hits, like the music I've been listening over the last couple of days. Like, um, you know, I rarely listen to music anymore now, anyway, because I'm always listening to podcasts. Trying to find out more about comedy and for entertainment purposes, obviously as well. And it's you know it's it, listening to him is, especially compared to some of the modern rap that has come out, I like rap that's well structured, where the lyrics have meaning rather than, especially this mumble rap genre where they try and um, speed up the song by combining words or vaguely saying them. It takes away the meaning of it. Like, for example, one of DMX's one popular songs is "X Gonna Give It to You." You know, when that starts playing, nearly everybody knows who sings it. It's a very influential, powerful song. And another good one of his is "Where the Hood At." That's lyrically, that's brilliant song. It's a lot of interesting lyrics in that song. So been listening to back to a lot of Motorhead stuff and kind of reading up about Motorhead. Just for my personal stuff, I think I may or may not do an episode on it. Just give me a second. I have to take a throat's getting dry there. So that's that. The encoder's saying it's overloaded, even though I've actually turned the settings down for this. Let's try this. Okay, seem to have stopped or not, I don't know. Anyway, I think that's just gonna bug me till I do something. I don't know. But this one I think may have to be another short one, fortunately. But the last thing I kind of want to talk about is people. I think I'm gonna mention this the very start, why I got into stand up. It was just something I wanted to see if I could do it. Not that I was confident and I also wanted to see if I could make people laugh at what material that I come up with. I have one particular joke. It actually, two bits that came into a joke. I originally had a bit, and then I was working to, a whole joke rather than just two separate little bits. And the encoder's going wacko. And and the same with this podcast. Starting this was because I can do comedy right now because of the pandemic. But I mean, it's a big undertaking to take. Like, And people have asked me, it's like, why did you, this is fair play, and not a lot of people can do it. But I mean, something new to try, something new to learn, and you never stop learning, and you just kind of keep going with it, you know. Try and build a following, of a small following on YouTube and Facebook and Instagram. The followings are much bigger, but those pages all lead back to YouTube. So essentially, that's where it's all is present currently. Yeah, just look on the encoder, still going crazy. Really need to fix that, but probably won't be for a while because I'm quite busy with other work. So I think that pretty much wraps this episode up. Yeah, 4 months in. Yeah, it's done another 4, and then 8, and a year, and then 2 years, and well, I think next year, most likely, comedy will definitely be opened up, and I'll be doing as many open mics as I can get my hands on. So we'll see what the future unfolds. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next week.